Hello everybody, welcome to the second video here for Bush League broadcast, and this will be talking about my Game 1, Week 1 picks, I should say, for the CFL for the 2022 season. Just kind of a quick rundown, my pick, kind of the thoughts behind it. So, the first game we have is tonight, Montreal versus Calgary. I went with Calgary. Now, both teams have a lot of potential. Both teams made the playoffs last year. I think in this game we have William Stenbeck, and you obviously have Carey for the Stamps in the backfield as well. You should see plenty of big names. Jake Weineke, you've got Reggie Bagleton, Kamar Jordan. There's plenty to be excited about here. But at the end of the day, the reason I'm picking Calgary, A, it is at Calgary. B, Calgary's been a consistent team, and for a good stretch there, Calgary was a really good team at home. Of course, you'll have to be concerned how will Vernon Adams Jr. do and how will Bo Levi Mitchell do, because both have really good backups there that could replace them. And so I have to see, maybe both or at least one quarterback gets swapped out here if things don't start off well. But I am excited for this game, and I really do think this one should be pretty good. The second game that we'll be talking about is the Ottawa Redblacks taking on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. This is going to be a very interesting game. William Powell actually will not be playing in this game, and neither will Willie Jefferson for Winnipeg. Kind of frustrating there. You have Powell that came on over back again to Ottawa from Saskatchewan, and then you have the Blue Bombers, and they will be out without Jefferson. We'll have to see how this will go. Ottawa looks to be a lot better than last year, and then of course you have Winnipeg that had lost some pieces, but of course they will try to look for that three-peat. And I will say, I think I'm going to go with Winnipeg, not just because they are the better team, but just because they have a lot more experience together, whereas Ottawa is getting a lot of new pieces and is going to have to gel a little bit. Hamilton versus Saskatchewan, one of the tougher matchups this week. I think I'm just going to go with Saskatchewan here. They split the series with Hamilton during the regular season in 2021, but if I remember right, they really did beat Hamilton pretty well, 30-8 if I'm not mistaken, when they were both healthy. The other time that they played, I believe that the Rough Riders had a few injuries, didn't have their normal starters in, and I just think that Saskatchewan is a team in the West. The West tends to be a better side. Saskatchewan was a better side last year, struggled a bit, but I'm thinking the deep ball should be better with Duke Williams. And the final matchup will be Edmonton taking on BC. My favorite team, the BC Lions. This one is a toss-up as well. What can we expect from both sides is kind of be the main thing here. Edmonton, looking like a team that's building towards the long-term future with Chris Jones back now. BC, kind of a team that's got to figure out how it's going to go in the Nathan Rourke era. And I'm really hoping pretty well, but we'll have to see. They've got the weapons, but is it all going to come together early on? Either way, I think this game could be either a good one or a blowout. I don't know. We saw a game earlier last season. Edmonton and BC, things weren't very pretty. I don't know. I don't know if this game could be pretty, wild, but I also think with Lucky, Whitehead, Burnham, all that stuff should be for, pretty good game. And then obviously get Waller, but we'll have to see. So those are my picks. I have BC, I have Saskatchewan, and I have the Blue Bombers and Calgary. So yeah, everybody, please make sure to leave your picks down below and as to why you made those picks. I like this video if you enjoyed it. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe as well. Everybody stay safe. Have a great night.